This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Cop charged with wife's murder to stand trial in 2023. Kirk Lawrence, the policeman who was charged with murdering his wife during a dispute at their home in Tower Isle, St. Mary 2 years ago, is to stand trial on July 3, 2023. The date was set by Chief Justice Brian Sykes when the cop's case was mentioned in the St. Mary Circuit Court on Monday. Lawrence was charged with murder in connection with the shooting death of 45-year-old Janet Hardy Lawrence on May 28, 2019. In addition to the trial date being set, a case management hearing is to be held in July of this year. Lawrence, who has been in custody since his arrest for the murder, is yet to take up a $5 million bail offer from another judge in December of last year. Sykes extended the bail offer to the accused cop. Police blotters indicated that on Tuesday, May 28, 2019, at about 6:30 a.m., Lawrence and his wife, who was a businesswoman, were engaged in an argument at their house in Jamaica Beach, Tower Isle. Residents reported that they then heard loud explosions and alerted the police. On their arrival, the now accused officer, who was assigned to the Trelawney Police Division, was found by his fellow law enforcers at the main entrance of the house. Hardy Lawrence was found with several gunshot wounds and was pronounced dead at hospital. According to the Independent Commission of Investigations, which probed the case, the police found 2 guns, a service pistol, and a licensed firearm, which were both connected to the accused policeman, along with 12 spent shells on the scene. The detective corporal was reportedly questioned in the presence of his attorney, and a file was subsequently sent to the Director of Public Prosecution, who ruled that Lawrence should be charged with murder. At the time of the incident, there were conflicting reports surrounding the couple's troubled marriage. Interestingly, the detective corporal reportedly detailed his troubles in a voice note to his colleagues, in which he allegedly confessed to having killed his wife moments before the recording. 32-year-old St. Catherine woman missing. A 32-year-old St. Catherine woman has been missing since yesterday. She is Shauna Gail Reed from Waterford, Portmore. The police say Reed was last seen in Waterford about 5:50 a.m. yesterday. She is of dark complexion, medium build, about 5 feet 3 inches tall. Her mode of dress at the time she went missing is not known. The police are asking anyone knowing her whereabouts to contact the Waterford Police at 876-988-1763, Police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. 7 to face court in Clarendon for breaching curfew. 7 people are to face court in Clarendon next month for breaches of the Disaster Risk Management Act. They were arrested by the Milk River Police in southern Clarendon for disobeying the curfew order, which took effect at noon yesterday. Those charged are scheduled to appear in court on April 28. Despite the arrest, the police say there has been general compliance with the curfew, which remains in effect until 5 a.m. tomorrow. Outside of that, it was generally a very impressive response by citizens. In fact, the cooperation this time is far better than when we started these operations a year ago. Head of operations for the Clarendon Police, Superintendent Christopher Phillips, told the news. It is an indication that people are more aware of the severity of what we are faced with and are willing to make the sacrifice for the greater good. So commendations to people of Clarendon and thanks for that level of cooperation, he added. Phillips said that the police are encouraged by the level of cooperation and are imploring residents to make similar efforts to assist with tackling crime and violence in the parish. He said his team will be working assiduously to ensure continued compliance with the ongoing curfew. We will continue to monitor and take action where persons fall out of line, so I appeal to our citizens to let us continue to demonstrate that level of obedience and willpower to do what is necessary for us to return to normalcy, said Phillips. Medical doctor Jeff Ford has died. Well-known medical doctor Jeff Ford has died. He died this morning, the news understands. Ford has been involved in several high-profile cases, including the case of Jodian Ferron, the young mother who died hours after giving birth at the Spanish Town Hospital in April 2020. He contested the 1989 and 1993 general election for the People's National Party in St. Andrew Northwestern. He was defeated by Derek Smith of the Jamaica Labour Party on both occasions. Olivia Grange, Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, said she is saddened by his passing. "We have lost a Jamaican who truly cared about our people and their well-being," she said. In 2017, Grange had appeared as a character witness for Ford at his sentence hearing following his conviction on corruption charges. She had pleaded that he be spared jail time. He was convicted and sentenced to 6 months in prison. 4 more people die from COVID-19, 480 new cases. The Ministry of Health and Wellness has reported that 4 more people have died from COVID-19, bringing the total number of deaths since March 2020 to 570. The victims are a 79-year-old woman from the corporate area, a 53-year-old man from St. Catherine, a 73-year-old man from Portland, and a 78-year-old woman from Westmoreland. 1 additional death is under investigation. 475 people are being treated in hospital. 44 of them are critically ill and 55 have moderate symptoms. There were 480 new confirmed cases of the disease yesterday, bringing the overall case count to 38,227. The increased cases have resulted in a rise in the positivity rate, now at 30.1%. The number of active cases are 20,200. The corporate area and St. Catherine, the nation's most populous parishes, continued to experience the highest case count, with both areas recording 123 and 103 new cases each. St. Anne had 42, St. James 39, St. Thomas 29, Portland 28, Trelawney 23, Manchester 21, St. Elizabeth 19, Westmoreland 17, Hanover 17, Clarendon 11, and St. Mary had 9 new cases. The recovery rate dipped marginally below 45%, with 181 more people recovering, bringing the total recoveries since March 2020 to 17,197. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.